next couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Holiday out there with Levine. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Matkovic in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Now here is Holiday over Irving. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Flagg's got the first field goal of the second half for Dallas.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Filipowski. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Christie. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And here's Holiday. Kuminga kicks to Holiday. Here's Matkovic. Seattle missing again.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Back to Christie. Irving against Holiday. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. For Seattle, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Matkovic. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Levine. Pocket 6. Back to Filipowski. A putback. Kuminga on the follow. Kuminga's got 8 points.
And you love that kind of activity from Kuminga as he saves that possession.
Irving with the ball. 12 points for him.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you guys.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, Christie. Following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt, they now take the lead. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Seattle calls time. Timeout. Seattle making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Here's Levine. 8 points for him. Mitchell outside. And Levine throws it down.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach Levine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from three.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From the arc. And Zach Levine pulls it down. For Seattle, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. Pass to Matkovic. Stolen by Washington. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Filipowski. Good. Nice job down low. Filipowski's got 6 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Christie. 12 points for him. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Irving. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. 14 points for him.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of him.
From 13, it's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Irving. Six to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Seattle has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Levine. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gafford. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Mitchell outside. Back to Levine. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. From deep. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Mavericks leading. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Irving. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Here's Christie. He's got 12. Mitchell outside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Williams. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Williams finds Bagley. The 11-footer, that one good for 2.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
On the wing, Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Christie. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. For the lead, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Seattle, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Seattle has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. From deep, Thomas connects from three-point range. Thomas got 7 points.
Well, Thomas is a threat to launch it from anywhere in the half court.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Marshall. There's the 3. Outside Williams. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Williams. Christie the pass to Begley. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Mitchell kicks to Thomas. Pass to Matkovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Marvin Bagley picks one up. For Seattle, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And here's Marshall from the arc. A rebound by Mitchell. Seattle has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Now here's Williams. Lively a screen on Mitchell. Williams passes to Lively. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 8 points for Derek Lively.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 7. He takes it in. A slam dunk by Thomas.
An impressive drive to the rim by Thomas. He's someone the defense must stay in front of at all times.
Mavericks trail by 4. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Marshall gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Seattle calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Is checked in for Seattle. Holiday comes in for Mitchell. Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Seattle. A 2-point game. Thompson outside. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. Thompson gets it inside.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's flag missing.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Count that one.
Showing some muscle there. Terrific job by Thomas staying locked in on the task at hand.
Here's Marshall after the basket by Seattle. A three. Seattle grabs the miss. Holiday's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Dallas, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams. Seattle leading by 4. And here's Holiday. 10 points for him. This one for 3. Shot's good by Mavkovic. Mavkovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
3, Marshall. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Thomas inside, working on Williams. Thomas passes to Holiday. And again, Seattle with the triple. And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We've taken all jump shots. Drive and make a play for a teammate. Keep talking on the defensive end. Relax, breathe.
And a number of issues to cover there for Coach Jason Kidd, trying to keep his guys aware of how they can improve.
And first up, looking for more unselfish play. Work together and try to have some fun out on the floor.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas. Big man on the floor, formerly Washington and Gafford. Williams is out there with Irving. And it's Flag in at the 3 slot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Neesmith. Filipowski. It's good on the putback. And Seattle leads by 12.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Mavericks shooting well. They're at 45%. To the paint. Gafford inside. Defended by Filipowski. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Neesmith. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Neesmith has got the lead up to 12 now for Seattle. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Levine can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Washington with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Left side, Kuminga. Back to Neesmith. And stolen by Flagg. Down low, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's Mavericks trail by 10. Now here is Irving. And there's the drive. Williams for three. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Mavericks also with a sub. Max Christie, he's checked in for Williams. Seattle leading by 10. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Levine gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Max Christie. At the line for 2.
They throw good, Christie. Good on both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. Outside Levine. Over Washington. And that one comes up a bit short. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Irving. Puts the move on. On the wing, Irving. And the lead is down inside single digits. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Irving. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Neesmith. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Seattle leads by 11.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Christie the pass to Irving. For the screen on Mitchell. Inside. In the corner, it's Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. Over Neesmith. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Mitchell. Kuminga against Irving. Counted good. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for Seattle.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On its way from Irving for 2. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Seattle, Neesmith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Neesmith.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And Seattle making a change here. Matkovic is checked in. And so Neesmith nails both of them.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Christie with it, guarded by Levine. Here's Irving. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mitchell outside. A rebound by Washington.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Here's Christie, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Seattle. And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin.